Hey guys, it's Jordan back here with another video, and I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but today we're going to be doing a review on the Chica Endo series figure. I got Chica and Foxy Endo series a while ago, and I haven't made a video for them. I just haven't really made any videos recently, usually any kind. So, let's get into it. Here's the Endo series Chica, and as you can see, she's in a classic suit. Now I'm going to show you guys some of her articulation. She has most of the same articulation as everybody else. Turn her head 360. Mouth open. I love how the mouth looks open. You can see the Endo mouth inside. The eyes have to have some depth to them. I wish you could turn the head around without the mouth floating like that though, because that would be cool to have a scene, because I do a lot of stop motions. I should probably make a stop motion and upload it to the channel, but it would be cool to have she like this and then have the head turn to face somebody, but have the mouth open the whole time. But there's that. Arms can go up and down. She can't go down all the way though, which kind of sucks. So let me grab my ready figure. These arms can't go all the way down either, but at least they have a good amount. They can go down almost all the way. Where hers, this is as far down as they can go. And it makes her look really big and bulky, which, I mean, she kinda is, but I feel like it's too much. So that's one of the issues I have with classic Chica. The other issue I have is these hand pieces. Usually all my pieces on my Jazzword figures stay really strong together, but for some reason, these parts on the Chica keep wanting to fall off and they don't go fully together. This is as far as I can get them together, and they fall off a lot. It's the same for the other thing. But with her Chica, I have no problem with that. So I like how they molded the body to look round, and it matches up almost perfectly with the pelvis piece, and it's got a good swivel. Go side to side a little bit. But I think she has more range of motion in the hips than anybody else. Yeah, definitely. But that's as far as Freddie can go. That's as far as she can go. It's because she has a little gap right there, you can see the inner skeleton. So yeah. The leg, twist, ball joint, drop down legs, take all the other figures, end up the knee, the feet are on the ball joint, and they also have hinge too, so they can move more. It's hard to do with the suit pieces on, but arms come down. That's also one of them. And the hinge, when you get them out of the packages, is hard to move. Like that. It's hard to get. So sometimes, I know you shouldn't do this, but sometimes I use my teeth and I move it. Here we go. So now I can move the hinge piece. Does this one move? Yes, that one does. So, I guess now let's get her into her withered form, and I'll show you her endoskeleton along the way. Okay, sorry, I forgot. Right before I do that, here's a comparison of classic Chica Jazzword figure next to classic Chica Funko figures. This one's so much better. And then, I'll show you another comparison with withered Chica, but here is Twin Chica with classic Jazzword Chica. now let's change the suits. Wow, I kind of record time. The footage you guys will see will be fast forwarded, but it only took me not even a minute to take all the suit pieces off. Now I'm getting the endo hands and feet on so I can show you guys the endoskeleton before I switch it to the withered suit. When they're newer figures, it's hard to get the feet on them. Anyway, here's the endoskeleton. I really like the purple they use for the eyes. You guys all know my favorite color is purple. And I know they're releasing a parts and service pack that just comes with endoskeletons. I would really like to get that and dirty up some of the endoskeletons, so that way I can make like a full stop motion kind of like video, or not video, movie thing, and have just like old, decrepit endoskeletons laying around. I think that would be really cool. Here's the full body, definitely has more room for motion. Just this. Alright, so now let's switch her over to the withered suit. Alright, now that I've got her into her withered suit, let's compare her with Toy Chica. So, having the withered and the toy animatronics be figures now is pretty cool. And I know they release Endo series of toy animatronics, and I absolutely love Endo series, but I will not be picking those up because I love the height difference between the Endo series figures and the world of figures. And plus, the jump scare features are really cool, so I like that, but I will not be picking up the Endo series toy animatronics. The only possible one I will be picking up is maybe Mangle, because Mangle is one of my favorite characters, and it would be cool to have an actual accurate Mangle instead of the one we have that's missing a leg, and Shadow Mangle looks really cool. And then also here is the Funko Chica next to another Chica. All three stages of Chica. Classic Chica, Toy Chica, and Withered Chica. Anyway, now let's get to articulation. So, I have way more articulation. Let's see if the arms can go all the way down. These ones actually go farther than Freddy's. They go all the way down because there's a big gap for the endoskeleton, which is really cool. There's a gap for the endoskeleton right here too, so that's really good to move around really quickly. Same thing for this side. The hips can't move as much anymore, but that's fine. Legs, there's the same articulation. There's nothing really more. My cat is meowing. The plastic, because my Withered Bonnie figure, if you guys watched my Withered Bonnie Endo series video, I was bending his leg with the plastic because I bent his leg too far, and how the suit is made, it just rips the plastic on my leg. The jaw can close, which is pretty weird. having to do with Chica's jaws goes, but I think it's cool. Out of all the Endo series figures, honestly, I think Withered Chica is my favorite Withered figure. My favorite classic figure is either Bonnie or Freddy. Which, I mean, out of the main 4 animatronics, my favorite is Bonnie, and out of the Withered animatronics, my favorite is also Withered Bonnie. But they did Withered Chica's figure so well. So, for my favorite Withered figure, I gotta give it to Withered Chica. And for my favorite classic figure, it's either Bonnie or Freddy. But, yeah. So, that's my review on the Endo series, Chica.